Pisces. Hey, Pisces. I'm a Pisces sun, so this reading is for Pisces sun, moon, and rising. I always do my own readings before I do a Pisces reading because I want to make sure that I'm not inserting my own energy into this general reading. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single Pisces either. You can check your moon and rising and see if maybe there's something there for you to complete the story. If you don't really get too many points, like anything hit in this reading, the thing that you're looking for, check your moon and rising for the complete story, okay? Again, this is general, so it's not like it's a personal reading, Pisces. It's going to be, some things might make sense for you and other things won't. Just take what does and leave the rest. It's not yours, okay? I feel like I don't need to tell Pisces that. We already know. Okay, so this reading is for the full moon in Capricorn that we're getting ready to have. July 16th, 2019. Capricorn is cardinal energy. I don't feel like it's going to affect us too much. Definitely check your birth chart, your natal chart, and see where you have cardinal energy, which would be Libra, Aries, Cancer, Capricorn. Check your chart for those signs. I personally am a Libra moon, so my thoughts, the way I think, could be affected tremendously. We're going to be asking our spirit guides for what needs to be released or erased out of our lives with this full moon in Capricorn. Also, what needs to be embraced or welcomed with open arms, and also what challenges or possible abundance we can expect to face with the releasing and embracing of this full moon in Capricorn, okay? Pisces, I feel like we're doing that thing where we're kind of like in a fog. It's like we can disconnect sometimes or just like drift off into la la land. Daydream. This is not the time to do that. I know it's Cancer season, but Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is going to teach us hard lessons. Sorry, my phone keeps buzzing. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and Saturn doesn't play any games, okay? Saturn is not nurturing like Cancer. It's opposite sign. Saturn is hardcore and is going to teach you hardcore lessons. Thankfully, Capricorn and Saturn love Pisces, so I don't think we have too much to worry about. But let's find out what our spirit guides want us to release, okay? Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Taurus or an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo. This is always the Taurus card for me personally, but it can be any earth sign or somebody that just takes on that energy or has it in their chart, okay? And again, we're asking, what does Pisces need to release? Pisces. Breathe in deep, Pisces. Exhale deep. You know what song has been stuck in my head? Is Triggered by Janae. And she's a Pisces. Janae is, I think she's a double Pisces. That song Triggered has been stuck in my head though ever since I switched over to doing mutable readings. So maybe we're triggered right now. Maybe there's a Pisces that's triggered. Okay, this is the message that Spirit wants us to release. Okay, bottom of the deck, Eight of Swords. Anxiety. Release the anxiety and being too stuck in your head. Release any ideas that bring up anxiety. Any thoughts that you feel bind you, stifle you, make you feel like you can't move. They want you to release that, okay? Or that's at least the overall energy. That was the bottom of the deck. Wow, the Chariot. They want you to release everything from Cancer season. That's the first thing I picked up. Scrap it. The Chariot, it represents Cancer. It's about moving on, moving, period. I never noticed those letters on his skirt. What are those? Pisces is on his skirt. I never noticed that. So they want us to release. Cancer dragged us, okay? And my Cancer friends were like, I feel like you have something against Cancer. I really don't. This was just some really heavy energy this year for everybody, including Pisces. And Pisces, we're the deepest water sign. We live on the bottom of the ocean where nobody has ever explored. We rule the subconscious. For it to get to Pisces, for it to get under Pisces skin, Cancer really did a number on the collective energy. Pisces represents the collective energy because we're all 12 signs rolled into one. So Spirit is just like, look, we know that was some bullshit, okay? Let it go. It was for a reason. You don't have to hold on to that anxiety anymore. Whatever anxiety Cancer season brought, just let it go. We know it was bullshit. It wasn't even ours to hold in the first place, okay? We were probably picking up the energy of everybody around us and trying to heal everybody because that's what we do. And they're like, let it go. None of those swords, none of that stuff that you're thinking about is yours. None of it. Just let it go. Release Cancer season, Pisces. We love you, Cancer, but y'all tried to fuck us over, okay? Underneath that is the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, it was all divinely guided stuff that we had to go through. We were probably healing friends or being a shoulder to cry on for everybody, offering solicited and unsolicited advice, just being Pisces. And they're saying, you can let that go. That's over. Let it go. Gladly. Okay, what should Pisces embrace for this full moon in Capricorn energy? What do you want Pisces to embrace? Oh, rest. Yes. Thank you. Rest. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords. This is... So remember the last overall energy that we just had was the Eight of Swords. It's at least decreasing to the 7. We were so mentally bound because we felt like our energy was being taken. People were taking left and right from us, okay? Just stealing all of our little energy. We probably knew, and we probably were just like, whatever, it's what we do. I don't know why we have this martyr mentality, this victim mentality, like, I don't deserve good things. It's fine. You can treat me like that. I do that to myself all the time. Like, I shortchange myself all the time because I feel like it's my duty to help people. So if helping somebody means self-sabotaging myself sometimes, that's what happens, unfortunately. And no more. They're saying to embrace rest. Lay down the swords. You need to heal and recover. This Ace of Swords here is clarity. Get clear. Get clear about the people that stabbed you in the back, in the heart. The people that took everything from you. Get clear about those people. Okay? And embrace that you need to rest. Get your clarity back. Get your own mind right. While you were trying to straighten everybody else's shit out during Cancer season, get yourself together. What's under that? Yep, see, there's the Three of Swords. There's the Three of Swords. Those same 3 swords that are hanging up there. Then there's the Ace at the bottom. The same color as you. While you rest. You need clarity. You need clarity because you're heartbroken. Been stabbed in the back and taken for a ride by people you thought you could trust. And we can't trust everybody. We don't have a defense mechanism like Scorpio has a stinger, or a shell like Cancer has a crab. We just don't have it. So we don't have a defense mechanism like that unless you're going to use your rising or moon sign. It's hard for us to move out of the energy of wanting to help everybody, even to the point of self-sabotage. But they're saying to let it go, let go. Whatever we did, whatever happened to us in Cancer season, whatever lessons we learned, the main thing we should take away from Cancer season is to let that go. The people that you think care about you don't always have your best interests at heart. You need to take care of you and rest. And I've honestly been feeling drained, so I'm going to take advantage of that. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Spirit, what challenges or abundance can Pisces expect to face during this full moon in Capricorn? What challenges or abundance will be coming Pisces' way with this full moon in Capricorn energy? I have a feeling it's going to be something good. I feel like we're deserving. I feel like we're more than worthy. You got to tell yourself that, Pisces. See, yep. Yes. Thank you. Oh, okay. Hold on. No, that's too many. These cards wanted to show which is Jupiter and Pisces. That's our card. But two major arcanas are out here on the table right now. I just want to get a different overall energy because that's not the overall energy that it should have been. The Magician is the card that came out. So manifestation. Upon resting, okay, there it is. That's the card that wants to stop at the bottom. So after resting, okay, the challenge may be manifesting because we might get a little too comfortable resting. We might not be ready to go back to work, and we're master manifestors. But we know it can be draining. It drains the living life out of us to have to set intentions for ourselves and everybody around us. But especially after resting, it's like going on holiday and then having to go back to work. It's like, oh man, do I have to? So it could be a challenge. It's not bad energy. It's just it could be challenging for us to move out of the resting energy and start manifesting again. The Lovers is at the bottom of the deck. So maybe, I don't think this is a challenge though, guys. I feel like this is actually abundance. If we can manifest, if we can muster up the strength after taking a long, much needed rest to manifest, it's going to be this union with your twin flame. What's under that? Oh yeah, see, soulmate energy. Gorgeous, Pisces. That's our energy. The Two of Cups. Same thing. Two people and an angel. Okay. So that's what we're going to be focusing on once we do come out of this rest, is just the home life, our love life. I think we know that if we're in a relationship or partnership, a marriage, we know that the person that we're with or our twin flame or whoever it is that is your soulmate, not even your soulmate, because we have many of those, but your twin flame has your back no matter what. You can always call on them to help you get your strength back after rest. They won't judge you. They know who you are. They know they know your heart inside and out. So they know you need to rest. Don't worry about it. Okay? What do we need to clarify, Spirit? I mean, at this point, damn, Pisces. What do we need to clarify? Okay, let's ask Spirit, why might it be so difficult to go back to manifestation? Why might it be really difficult for us to manifest, to begin to manifest again? Why might it be difficult for us to manifest again? Because we're tired, man. Yeah, see, heartache. Ooh, we might sit in that energy. We might sit in that Four of Swords energy a little too long and turn into the Queen of Swords on that ass. That's not our energy though, Pisces. The Queen of Swords cuts people out left and right. Like, oh, nope. Screwed me over once. Don't need it. And we will take 10 swords. We'll take 10 swords before we'll say anything. My moon is in Libra, so I can be this way sometimes. If I feel that somebody is using me, I don't want to be useless, so I appreciate being used respectfully. But if I feel like somebody is using me and it's unjust, then I will cut that ass out. So maybe some of us have Libra, strong Libra energy, Gemini or Aquarius in our chart. And so we are able to just like cut people off left and right, which could make it difficult for us to be master manifestors like we normally are, because instead of taking on our Piscean energy after rest, because that's a swords card, that is still air energy, we now become an air sign because we're thinking about them 3 swords, right? We're supposed to be resting, but them 3 swords are still hanging over our head. Look at this shit. 3 swords still hanging over your head while you rest, because it's heartbreak. Sometimes it's hard for us to move on from stuff. So those 3 swords are there, which can make it hard for us to go back to being just sweet little Pisces, because nah, man, I didn't sat with this Ace of Swords for so long. Now I got to use this shit, you know? You start feeling like you have to use it. So it can be a challenge. That can become the challenge for us to step back into our Piscean energy after taking a much needed rest. I feel like I definitely would take on this energy. If I got enough time to sit down and recharge my batteries, man, look, y'all ain't getting old Pisces back. We're manifesting, and I think we're using, see how he's pointing? We will manifest again, but you see how he's pointing to the, because it was laying like this, he's pointing to the 3 of Swords. Pisces is like, nah, man, don't have me call on Big Daddy because look at how y'all been doing me. You know what I mean? Like, we will manifest this energy on whoever deserves it. Okay? But you don't have to be that way, Pisces. Okay? Let's see if we can get a message. What's under her? Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Ooh, Lord. So we would turn into the Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. So very direct communication and no time for bullshit, all about our money and our home life. If we sit in the 4 of Swords too long, it can become difficult for us to manifest because we become all those other things, and none of them are Pisces. The only cup out here is the one with the Magician. So we need to be able to get back to that cup. We are cups. That's who we are. We're emotional. We're water. So cups represent us, and there's no cups out here except for the one with the Magician. So we have to get out of the Swords energy. There's a lot of swords here, a lot of air, mental stuff, which will be okay if we just leave the Cancer season, the bullshit from the Cancer season behind. The bullshit everybody threw on us during Cancer season, leave it behind, okay? What positive messages can we get for Pisces for this full moon in Capricorn? What positive message can we get for Pisces with this full moon in Capricorn energy? Positive message for Pisces for this full moon in Capricorn. I'm glad Capricorn really likes Pisces. Aquarius is another one. I feel like the last 3 houses, the 10th, 11th, and 12th houses, all get along really well. Wow, guys. Look at the... Sleep is a spiritual practice. Get your rest, Pisces. It's fine. Get your rest. My happiness can be measured by the level of my faith in love. Okay? Get your rest and focus on your family, because everybody is not worthy of your time. Refill your cup so you can manifest the way you do so well. Try not to become too much of a Queen of Swords or Queen of Pentacles. Just balance it out. I wish that the Queen of Cups was here. If the Queen of Cups and Queen of Fire was here, or Queen of Wands, sorry, or the Empress, and I'd be like, oh, that's fine, we'll be balanced. But it's not. We would be too focused on cutting people out and our money instead of being in our true nature, which is loving, unconditional love, honestly. Loving and caring and nurturing people who just want to be creative and happy. Okay, don't let that shit that happened in Cancer season change you. Get your sleep. refill your cup, focus on your family, and everything will be fine. All right. I love y'all, Pisces. I'm so happy that I'm a Pisces. I know it's not the easiest journey being a Pisces because it can be heavy energy having to be there for everybody or feeling like you have to be there for everybody. People don't understand that about us. They don't understand why we feel like we have to be there for everybody. That's just the job that we signed up for. When we manifested onto Earth as Pisces, we knew the job that we signed up for was to be a healer, a helper, a therapist, a best friend, you know, all of these things. We knew that. It's all of the signs put into one. And then no armor at that. So we bear the blunt force of everybody's emotions upon them, like coming towards us. We feel their energy because we don't have a shield. But this is what we signed up for, guys. And now Spirit is saying, release it and rest. Refill your cup because we need Pisces back. We need the real Pisces back. Okay? That's it, guys. Love you.